So I'm so super excited to be showing you how to make this super beautiful card today. Now that you've seen the beautiful card, let us check out the material we need. First and the foremost, we need any synthetic paper which is suitable for alcohol ink. Here I'm using the alcohol ink synthetic paper of 150 GSM. I have cut it into half of an A4 sheet. Second, I need an A4 sheet of a dark color, which we will be folding in a card form like this. So I have taken a navy blue color for that. I'll be taking any mandala style stencil. I'll be using my texture paste, homemade you can use, or you can use your mixed media paste or any texture paste which is available with you. We will be needing a palette knife to do the texturing. Then we will be needing, of course, our alcohol inks of various colors and some pens to decorate. So let's get started. As a first step, first fold your dark sheet and keep it folded into half and keep it with you. Then this we will be cutting a small cavity in between so that it helps us in creating the card in the center. Now it is very important that you take this sheet as the same size as this. Now I am going to be taking my alcohol ink. Now for this particular purpose, what I am doing is, for creating a base of this, just take your alcohol ink blending solution, take out all your colored inks and take out your blending solution. This is the alcohol blending solutions. I'm going to open all my inks and keep them ready. This is going to help us because we will be working really fast when we are doing this particular card. Now I'm taking my rubbing alcohol. You can also use a sanitizer if rubbing alcohol is not there. Just do a good base of rubbing alcohol below. This is going to help us in doing our mixing or blending of colors really well. Okay. Now we are going to quickly work because rubbing alcohol or sanitizer will dry up really fast. And I'm putting them edge to edge. I'm putting the colors. Okay, now if you feel that the colors haven't blended at some point, or if some particular color is a little less, so you can use more of that. Okay. Now what we are going to do is, to create more blending effect, I am taking my blending solution. It's going to create a super beautiful cell formation everywhere. So just drop one drop everywhere. I am using a thin tip. If you don't have that, you can also use your normal blending solution tip to do that. Now see, you can see the cell formation which is coming here. Now let this dry, then I'm going to show you how we'll be using this beautiful piece. My alcohol ink now has dried up. You can take any stencil. I am taking this mandala stencil that I have with me, and I have taken this strip. Okay, now let me tell you the measurements of this strip. This is approximately 12 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and I will be putting it right in the center with a message on Rakhi. Okay, so that is going to come in the center. We want half mandala on top and half mandala on the bottom. So what you do is, just mark your midpoint. Since this is 15 centimeters, your midpoint is going to be at 7.5 centimeters. Okay, just put a marking. I don't want to draw a line, and this way I have drawn a line at 9 centimeters and leaving a gap of 3 centimeters in between at 12 centimeters. So what we are going to do now is, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it here. Okay. What to help us more, what we are going to do is take your mandala. Now take a strip of your washi tape and just for convenience purpose, put it out here. This will just give you a dimension that we only want half of. Now hold it in place. You can cut one or two small strips of washi tape to help your stencil be in place. Now for the texture purposes, here I am taking my golden gel medium, which is heavy, extra heavy gloss. You can take any texture paste or you can create it at home as well, or you can take from the market. Now I have added my white color in this. You can add any color of your choice in this. I'm going to hold it tight. We don't want it to go that side, that's why I put my washi tape. Okay. Now once you're satisfied with your stencil work, just remove the excess. Now, so we have this stencil on top. Now we are going to fix this on the lower side. So we'll have to wait for the top stencil to dry up before we can fix it on the lower part. So now the upper part has completely dried. It should be touch dry, completely dry before you do it for the lower part. Now again, I'm going to first fix it here. I'm going to take my tiny washi tape, and now we are going to do it with the stencil paste. Okay, this you can use texture paste, you can use the thick medium that I just showed you. You can create your texture paste at home. You can use mixed media paste, sculpture paste, any paste that is available with you for the purpose of doing a beautiful stencil. Now here I am doing a white stencil. If you want to use colored stencil, then colored. If you want to show your stencil to be colored, then you can add color into your texture paste so that you can get your necessary color. So once you're satisfied, just take off all the excess. Very delicately remove the two washi tape. Okay, and see how beautiful it is looking. Half mandala up, half mandala down. Now the lower mandala is wet as of now, so in between what we are going to do is I have taken this strip and I'll be attaching it. Just trim your strip in such a way that it comes exactly in the center and fits. And while this is drying up, we are going to create a beautiful message below onto our strip. So let's do that. So this is my small strip of paper which is going to fit it between the mandalas. The length is 12 centimeters, the width is 2.5, a little between 2.5 and 3. And on top of this, we are going to write our message of Happy Rakhi. Now you can write it in the way you want. Here I am taking my colors and I am taking my colored pens. You can also decide to do it using your sketch pens. Now here I am not going to fill it, I am just doing design work. There are multiple different styles of calligraphy in which you can write the entire sentiment that you want to write. Now you will keep this and let us start assembling our card. So now this is ready. I'm going to stick it in the center. For sticking it in the center, I'll be using my paper tape here. Make sure that your stencil work is completely dry before you stick this. Okay, sometimes stencil work may take a little more time to dry up depending upon how thick you are putting it. So that's really important. Now comes, I have created a cavity like this. Okay, in which center I'm going to be sticking this. So for neatness purpose, what we are going to do is, I will put my paper tape on all four sides. I put the tape on all four corners. Now simply remove this. Now be very careful when you are doing this. Now I want it to be exactly edge to edge here. So put it here, edge to edge here, and start pressing it from one end. See, I'm going to just trim the excess paper, which is there, a slight paper, and see, this beautiful sheet is created. Let me trim the excess paper and show. Now this is done and ready. It's optional, you can do further decoration on this using your pearls. Here I am using my pearls because for making my card even more festive, to do an outer line like this. See, because I have used a darker blue color, the pearls are going to further beautify the look of the entire card. Now see, our super beautiful card for the occasion of Rakhi is ready. Please like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell button so that you're the first one to be notified as soon as we put up a new video. Thank you so much and bye bye.